Welcome to the Wounds to Wings podcast, where we help women heal, grow, and rise from pain to power. I'm your host, Bina Freilich, personal development and dating coach for women. Today, we are tackling one of the most ridiculous and damaging myths in modern dating, the so-called third date rule. You've probably heard it. If you don't sleep with a man by the third date, he loses interest. But let's be real. Does a rule like this empower women? Or does it manipulate us into putting someone else's desires above our own boundaries? Let's unpack this. The third date rule didn't come from healthy relationships. It came from pop culture, TV shows, movies, and magazines that tried to simplify dating into formulas. Somewhere along the line, women were told that men have a deadline, and if you don't meet it, you lose your chance. But here's the truth. Any relationship built on arbitrary rules isn't a relationship built on respect. This so-called rule creates pressure. Pressure to move faster than you're comfortable with, pressure to prove your worth through sex instead of being valued for who you are. And let's pause here. If a man loses interest because you didn't sleep with him by the third date, what does that actually tell you? It tells you his interest was never in you as a person. His patience, respect, and intentions were conditional. And that's not love. That's not partnership. That's not what you deserve. The right person will never need a countdown clock to care about you. The right man will want to know your heart, your dreams, your quirks, your struggles. He won't be calculating how many dinners he has had to buy before you say yes. Healthy relationships are built on trust, emotional connection, and mutual readiness, not an outdated dating deadline. So what do we do instead? Set your own standards. Move forward when you feel safe and ready, not when someone else or society says you should. Flip the script. Ask yourself, why are women given rules but men are not? That double standard alone should be a red flag. Remember your worth. You are not too much if you wait, and you are not less than if you take your time. Dating is not a race to the bedroom. It's a journey toward the right person. Ladies, the only rule you should follow in dating is this: honor yourself. If a man can't respect your boundaries, then he's not your man, period. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of Wounds to Wings. If this message resonated with you, share it with a friend or anyone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to follow me on Spotify and YouTube for more conversations about healing, empowerment, and love. Until next time, remember, from pain to power, from wounds to wings.